Welcome to yoga. This is going to be a really quick flow that you can do every morning just to get your body ready and moving and get energy flowing for the day. So let's start in child's pose. And bring the knees together and extend the arms out in front of us, sit bones to the heels, and just rest your forehead on the mat and start to take some breaths. Let's focus on filling up through the back side of the body and really extending the inhale. We're going to inhale and really fill up through the back of the body. Exhale and slowly let the air come out of the nose. Big, fresh inhale through the back of the body. And a nice, soothing, long exhale. Let's come up to tabletop position, stacking the shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. We're going to inhale and draw the right hand up to the sky. Keep the hips level here. Let's exhale, look to the left. Thread the right arm underneath the left, bringing the side of the head and the shoulder down. And then inhale, draw the left arm up. I'm going to stay here and just let the thoracic spine get a little bit of twist and love here. And then exhale, left hand down. And inhale the right arm all the way back up. Right arm down. Inhale, left fingertips reach up, look up. And then exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right, bringing the shoulder and the head down. Inhale, draw the right arm up to the sky. Keep down nice and low. And then exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Come back to tabletop position. Let's inhale into our cat-cow. So drawing the chest forward, belly low, tail high, shoulders back. Exhale and curving through the spine, pushing the mat away. Inhale, bring the chest forward between the shoulders as you sink your shoulders back. And then exhale, engaging your belly slightly, pointing your tailbone down and separating your shoulder blades. Inhale, pushing your chest forward, drawing your wrist crease back towards your knees. And then exhale, curling all the way under. Coming back to neutral tabletop position. We're going to reach the right hand forward and left foot back, keeping the low belly engaged and pulling up. And then exhale, bring your elbow and knee to touch or move past each other as you curl through your spine. Inhale to flatten the back and reach up and out. And then exhale to curl on through. Inhale to extend out. One last time, exhale, let the elbow and knee touch each other. Come back to tabletop, walk the hands forward in puppy pose. Let's externally rotate the shoulders, so draw them out and let the chest drop down. Coming to the chin or head, or you can rest your head on a block as well. Slowly walking your hands all the way back up. Let's inhale, extend the left hand forward, right foot back. Engage the belly and pull the navel up towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine, draw the elbow and knee together. Inhale, draw out, nice and strong here, look forward. And then exhale, set the gaze down, take the elbow and knee close, curl in. Last one, inhale, reaching out. And exhale, curling in. Find tabletop position. Cross your ankles and then sit back to an easy cross-legged seat, Sukhasana. Let's take the left fingertips to the left side. Look to the right as we inhale, drawing the right arm up and over, plugging the right sit bones to the earth. Inhale, come all the way back up, right hand to the right, look to the left, inhale, left arm up. Exhale over, reaching the hand to the right as the left sit bones plug down. Inhale, come all the way up, bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm right up in front of your face. Exhale, right hand on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale to twist, looking out over that left shoulder. Inhale, both arms reach through the center. Exhale, left hand on the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes back. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine, draw the chest forward. And then exhale and twist open. Inhale, sweep both arms out in front of you. And then exhale, hands to the floor and slowly walk them forward. Come as low as you feel comfortable and take 3 breaths here. Last breath. We'll slowly walk the hands up, take them behind us and switch the cross of the legs, bringing the opposite leg in front. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to the floor, walking them all the way forward, coming as low as is comfortable, feeling this on the outsides of your hips and your spine. And breathe. You can also rest your head on a block or a book or anything you have in your house if that's more comfortable. Let's take 3 breaths. And last breath. Slowly walking up, taking the block to the side, coming forward over the knees. Let's tuck the toes, lift the knees and float them off the floor. Knees are stacked underneath the hips. Let's dome a little through the upper back, push the mat away and feel the core engage. Let's draw the right knee towards the right tricep. Place the foot back on the floor, keep the knees floating. You can also place them down if it's a little easier, okay, but keep them floating if you can. Left knee is going to come up towards the left tricep and then touch down. One more time each side. Inhaling here, exhale, and left side inhale, up as high as you can, and exhale. Come into child's pose the way we started. Extend the arms out in front of you, keep the elbows lifted and keep the arms stretching forward as you rest the head down. Feel this stretching up into the arms, into the armpits. One more breath. And slowly coming up, making sure your hands are at the top of your mat. We're going to face the pointer fingers directly forward to the short end. So turning the hand out just slightly, just like half a centimeter. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and then press the hips up and back while keeping the knees bent. Externally rotate the shoulders and roll them down the back, away from the ears. Slowly start to drop one heel and then the other, walking your dog out. Let your hips drop from side to side here. Now lift both heels and let both heels drop to the left side and feel a lateral stretch through the right side body. Inhale, come back through center, and then exhale, let both heels drop to the right and feel the stretch coming from the armpit all the way down the left side of the body. Come back through center, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look forward to the top of the mat and slowly creep your feet to the top. Hands to the shins, inhale, spread the chest forward, and then exhale, bend the knees, take hold of opposite elbows and ragdoll over the legs. Let your head be heavy, give it a little shake here. Let your hands be heavy, let go of the elbows. Sink your weight into your heels and slowly roll each vertebra up as we come to standing. So be careful to take some in-breaths and out-breaths and take your time to come up. Let your blood pressure adjust. Let's roll the shoulders up to the ears and then exhale, opening the chest, draw the shoulders back. Again, inhale, draw the shoulders forward, up to the ears, and then exhale down the back. Hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, honor your practice. And then inhale, draw both hands up towards the sky, stretching tall, and exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Keep the knees bent if you need to. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders back. Heel toe the feet together, hands down and step back to a high push-up, high plank. Inhale here, then exhale, knees, chest and chin. Keep the elbows nice and close and sit bones lifted up. Untuck the toes, inhale, open the chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, either push all the way up to the toes or the knees. Keep the belly lifted. If you're on your knees, tuck your toes, come to high push-up, and then back to downward facing dog. We'll take 2 more breaths here. As you inhale, send your gaze forward between your thumbs. As you exhale, step or jump forward, gazing where you want your feet to land. Inhale, lift halfway, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale to sweep to standing with nice strong legs, reach up. And exhale, find mountain. Hands by the sides, palms face forward. Inhale, sweep on up, welcoming the day. And then exhale, flow down into your forward fold, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift halfway. We're having a spinal extension here. So the shoulders are pushing back. Exhale, heel the feet together. Hands down, feet back. Inhale into high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, press the chest forward and up, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, belly down. Engage the core. Inhale, push to the knees or the toes. And then exhale your way into downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Settle through the breath. Inhale, gaze comes between the thumbs. Come to the toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to the shins or fingers to the floor. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep up to standing, looking up. Exhale, finding mountain, hands to the sides. Last one, Surya Namaskar A, inhale. And exhale to fold, keeping the low belly engaged here. Bend the knees if necessary, if your low back hurts. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands down, maybe jump the feet back, a little play. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, come all the way down to the belly. Keep your knees lifted if you can. Untuck the toes when your belly touches down. Inhale, draw the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together and press the chest forward as your wrists reach back towards the back of the mat. Dragging your hands back. Exhale as you come down. Tuck the toes. Push to the knees or the toes in your push-up. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 3 breaths here. Last breath, really filling up through the sides of the rib cage. Slow exhale. And we'll draw the right leg up behind us, 3-legged dog. Let's bend the knee, take the heel over to the left side and point the knee upwards. And then let's extend the leg out and square the hips. Inhale. Exhale, roll forward, knee to nose. Step the right foot in between the hands. Lift the right arm up in an easy twist. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down and back knee down. Inhale, both arms up, low lunge. Nice. Send the right hand back for the back of the left leg. Rest on the hamstring. And then inhale, draw the left hand up, chest up. And then exhale, draw the chest towards the sky as you lean back. Windmill, hands frame the front foot. Let's send the hips back, extending the front leg long, pointing the toes towards the shin. You may need to come up on some blocks here, or books. Inhale and draw the chest towards the big toe, lengthening the spine. Exhale, take the belly towards the thigh, chest towards the toe, and fold. Take 3 breaths here. You can also point the toes down if that's more comfortable. 1 more breath. Come forward, plant the front foot down, lift the back knee, step forward with the back foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Heel toe your feet together. Sink into your heels as you bend your knees and lift your arms up, Utkatasana. Keep your core engaged and tucking in instead of swaying out like this. Inhale, lift up, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands down, feet back, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, whole body to the floor. You can use the knees if you need to. Untuck the toes. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, pinching cherry tomato between your shoulder blades as you lift up here. Take a breath. Exhale, lower the chest down. Inhale, push to knees or toes. Exhale, find yourself in downward facing dog. Taking 3 breaths here. One more breath. We're going to extend the left leg out behind us, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee. Open up the front of the left hip. Roll the left shoulder down. Inhale, extend, square the hips. Exhale as you roll forward to plank. Bring the left knee towards the chin. Step the foot through. Inhale as you lift the left arm up, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down, back knee down. Inhale, both arms up, low lunge. Extending the left hand back towards the right hamstring. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And then exhale, reach it up and back and over. Feeling the front of the right hip stretching nice and long. Exhale, windmill, both hands down, frame the front foot. And then take the hips back as you lengthen the front leg, lift the toes. Option to keep them down as well. Inhale, come up a little higher, bring your chest forward, sink your shoulders back. And then exhale, bring your belly towards your thigh, chest towards the big toe. Lengthen the back of your neck and look down, or look at the big toe. Fix your gaze, focus on your breath. 2 more breaths here. And slowly walk the hands forward, plant the front foot, tuck the back toes to lift the knee and step forward. Inhale when you get there, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. We're going to pistol grip the big toes with the first 2 fingers of each hand. You can also use a strap or a belt and just loop it underneath the feet. Feet are hip width distance apart. Find your grip, rock forward to your toes, and inhale to lift your chest. Lengthen the spine, and then exhale, bend the elbows to the outsides as you fold forward. Let the head be heavy. See if you can straighten the legs and lift the kneecaps to engage the quads. 2 more breaths here. Slowly lift up as you inhale. Let go of your grip on your toes or your strap, whatever you have. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhaling at the top, interlace the fingers, release the first 2 all the way up, pointing upwards. And then exhale to come over towards the left side, stretching the right side body, keeping the arms by the ears. Inhale, reaching all the way up. And then exhale over to the right side, stretching out the left side body. Inhale all the way up. Let the hands come down by the sides. Hugging the right knee into the chest. I'm going to play with this a little bit of balance here. Let's come into tree pose. Take the right knee out to the right. Plug the foot either onto the floor here with the heel resting on the inside of the ankle, on the inside of the calf, or up here on the inside of the thigh. Engage all the way up through the left leg, especially into the glute and the stabilizing muscles on the side of the hip. Hands come to Anjali Mudra. Open the chest towards the hands. As you inhale, see if you can spread your arms all the way up, growing your branches. As you exhale, see if you can bring your right hand down to rest on top of that right leg. Grow up nice and tall through the left leg, and then reach the left hand up and maybe over. Make sure you fix your gaze somewhere that is not moving. Inhale, come all the way back up, hands to heart. Exhale, hands to foot, and coming down. I'm going to heel toe the feet mat width distance, turning the toes out. You might need a block. Let's sit all the way down in Malasana Yogi Squat. So your heels don't have to touch the ground, and if you need to be higher, you can. Hands will come to heart. Let's push the knees apart and sink the shoulders down the back, lengthening the back of the neck, sitting up nice and tall. Closing our eyes here for 2 breaths. And opening the eyes. Let's come into a forward fold, lifting the hips up, heel toeing the feet back together, and folding over the legs. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold once more. And then inhale, sweep up to standing, bringing the hands to the heart on the exhale and to the sides. Plugging down into the right foot, bring the left knee into the chest, inhale. Exhale, find tree pose. Hip externally rotates and find your footing here. Find where the left foot wants to sit for balance. Please feel free to use the wall. Engage all the muscles up the right leg and into the core. Hands come to heart. Allow your shoulders to rest down your back. See if you can unfurrow your brow, relaxing your face. For an extra challenge, you can see if you can close your eyes for a second and just notice how important your gaze is for your focus and your balance. Inhale, spread your arms up to the sky. And exhale, left hand comes down towards the left leg, right arm up and over. Bit of a challenge for the balance. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the foot. Release the left foot to the ground. Heel toe the feet out and again sit down into your squat. Hands come towards the mat. Let's step back. Toes together. Okay. Hands shoulder width distance apart. Let's plug the knees onto the outsides of the triceps, the upper arm. Bend the elbows towards the outer edges of the mat. Lift the hips, hug the core in, and then lift the feet in cobra. Not cobra, crow pose. See if you can hug your body in really, really tight, rounding through your back. And then maybe exhale and jump back with bent arms. Inhale, push to the tops of the feet, open the chest forward. And then exhale, lift the hips into down dog. So that was totally optional, obviously. From here, let's inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Turn the back heel down, and then lift the left arm up and then the right, warrior two. Make sure that the front heel is in line with the back arch. Bend the front knee deeply. Open the arms up. Inhale here, flip the front palm over. Exhale, draw back. Keep the bend in the front knee. Inhale, both hands forward. Grab an imaginary beach ball out in front of you. Plant your back foot down into the mat. Press it down. Hands come down. Frame the front foot. Step back to down dog. Take 2 more breaths here. Just settling. Finding stillness. We'll draw the left leg up. Inhale. Look forward where you want your foot to go. Roll forward. Step the foot in between the hands. Roll down the back heel. Lift with the right arm first as we windmill the hands into warrior two. Checking in on your stance, making sure you feel steady. Bending the front knee so it's right over the ankle. Opening the arms up. Our gaze is over the front middle finger. Inhale here, flip the front palm over. Exhale, reach back. Use the left hand as grounding and place it on the back leg. Inhale, come forward with both hands, bringing the side of your body down towards your thigh. Exhale, hands down, frame the front foot, come up on your back toes and step back to high plank. Inhale here, and then exhale to the floor. Let's inhale, coming up to cobra, sinking the shoulders down, and then exhale, lower. Now we're going to come into locust pose, so bring your arms back. Engage your legs, but have them stay on the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then inhale, lift your chest up. Push the palms of your hands down into the floor, and really try, as much as you can, to activate through your upper back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. If you're finding this difficult, interlace your fingers in a big fist, and then draw your hands back, so you're squeezing your shoulders together. If it's comfortable for your low back, you can lift your hips. If you're happy here, let go of your hands in the grip and keep lifting the chest up. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, slowly come down. Bring your hands forward to make a cushion and rest the top of your head, your forehead on your hands. Rock your hips from side to side to release any tension in your low back. And then plant the hands underneath your shoulders. Slowly push up to your knees, and then exhale back into your child's pose. Walk your hands towards your body so you're in a seat. Come into a comfortable cross-legged seated position in the center of your mat. Roll the neck around a little, just gently. Make sure to go in the opposite direction as well. Bring your hands to heart. We're going to practice some morning breath work. So let's take the first 2 fingers of the right hand. We're just going to rest the left hand on the left knee with the palm face up. Those 2 right fingers are going to go right in between the eyebrow center. We're going to use the left hand, the right thumb, on the right nostril, and the ring finger and maybe the pinky, depending on your hand, on the left nostril. So just follow my instruction. So let's take some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose to begin. So it's almost as if you're just like clearing airways a little. So nice. Now we can place these right fingertips right between the brows and the third eye center. We're going to block the right nostril and inhale through the left. Then we're going to block the left and exhale through the right. We're going to inhale through the right nostril, block the right and exhale left. We're going to inhale through the left, sitting up nice and tall, exhale through the right. Let your shoulders drop down. Inhale right, and block the right, exhale left. Inhaling left when you're ready. Blocking left, exhale right. Inhale through the right nostril, and then block it and exhale left. Let your right hand drop down and take some gentle breaths through the nose. So we want to use diaphragmic breath here, so make sure you're sitting up nice and tall on the sit bones. You could even sit up on a block if it's more comfortable, or a blanket or a pillow. Rest your hands in whatever position is comfortable for you, in your lap, on tops of your knees. And feel the space right underneath your rib cage where your diaphragm is going to expand down towards your organs. You can feel this just with the breath, or you can place your hands right there. Your diaphragm is also going to move out as you inhale, so you'll feel the sides of your ribs expand if you are using your diaphragm. So you can feel that hands on the ribs, or you could just feel it with the breath. As you inhale, feel this expansion as it moves through the diaphragm and then up in towards the chest and the collarbone. And then exhale. Inhaling together for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's extend it. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sipping to the top. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that expansion. Exhale, count in your head, 5 counts. Inhale, count in your head, 5 counts. Focus on the count and the breath. Notice the breath. Exhale, 5 counts, your own time. Inhaling slowly all the way to the top, filling the lungs. No rush. Exhale, slowly emptying the lungs out, making sure that you are sitting up nice and tall. Slowly sipping the air in, and your inhale down to the lowest lobes of the lungs, filling from the bottom all the way up to the top, feeling the collarbones lift. And gently exhaling, nice and slow. And breathe normally here. Just allow the breath to flow at its own pace, no control. Bring the hands together at the heart center. Bow your head towards your fingers. Have gratitude for this brand new day, another day to live, another day to experience life. What a gift. I hope you share your light in the world today. Namaste.